depths of night, they find love's eternal flame. Though they lie side by side, their hearts are torn apart. A rogue vampire's love for an elder's heart. Oh my God, vampire of the night, Nessa's arms are your guiding light. With every thorn a rose of love is born in this tale of vampire's love and scorn. Remember the night, the radio songs, they dance in darkness where they belong. Love is a game, easy come, easy go, but their love is deeper, they can never know. Oh my God, vampire of the night, Nessa songs are your guiding light. With every thorn on.
Oh, hey, hi, hello, welcome on in where we play our theme song to start us off. We are 4 weeks late, but we're here. We're gonna go around the room, introduce who we're playing this evening, and then we will go ahead and get started with episode 37 of the Blurred Lines Chronicle, and that episode is Fights! We'll start with Warren.
Hi, I'm Warren. I am playing Marlowe. We're 4 weeks late, but we're still more present than Michael, so, there's that.
Oh. Yikes. Next up, we have Justin.
Hi, I'm Justin. I'll be playing Julian the Malkavian.
Next up, we have Rob.
Hi, I'm Rob. I'm going to be playing Vincent Arlosombra.
Next, we have Lennon.
Hi, I'm Lennon. I'll be playing Kenneth, the Nosferatu.
And last but not least, we have Ian, who's doing the best job of doing mic checks for us.
Hey, it's me. I am Ian, and I am playing Riley, the Toreador. Rest in peace, Michael. I'm upset.
Damn.
Oh, too soon.
Yeah, it's a little too soon. It's almost been a whole year, but it's a little too soon. Last we sort of left off, majority of our coterie decided, you know what? It's spooky outside. There's monsters outside. Let's not go outside. But some of our more adventurous individuals of the group, we can say, decided to go and inspect this cloud of gas that was advised as being possibly a chemical terrorist attack. Charlie and Kenneth both stepped outside and were unaffected by the gas. But what they were indeed affected by were the bullets that were flying through the gas and impacting them rapidly. As Kenneth did take a couple of shots, they went inside and of course, going into the library, the Indianapolis Public Library, which is indeed a home of one of our coterie mates. And Marlowe took the opportunity as hearing the gunfire upstairs to hide amongst the shadows in the library as a wolf, and through the power of teamwork and friendship was able to push over a bookshelf after a few attempts were made. So Kenneth is no longer 0-4 against bookshelves. But you guys were able to go ahead and kill off two of the individuals that were pursuing you guys. Each one of them had an arachnid tattoo that was on them, but you guys decided that was going to be a problem for a different day. As the radio chirped, Marlowe swapped back into their humanish form before answering the radio and hoping that everything went off without a hitch, like they do in the movie pictures. And that is where we had sort of left off here. There were some phone calls that did take place throughout some of the coterie. I know Riley made a call to their mentor. Seeking a meeting, and they mentioned that she was a little preoccupied, but she would stop by once she became available. And I believe everyone else was sort of relaxing, watching Netflix, seeing what was bingeable, or reading a book. If I remember correctly.
I know that a handful of people were down in a sewer doing weird.
Oh, I forgot about
thing.
that piece. Yeah, you guys sort of went.
The big
You guys
piece.
left. Yeah. So a minor point. Our Zamitzied.
I believe it's called Zamist.
Oh, you're right. Zaminst.
Zemized.
You guys did get away from the library, unknown to if there was any sort of tracking or anything like that, but were able to go ahead and get to a manhole that Max was able to provide you the location of how to get out of Indianapolis through the sewers, thanks to your handy-dandy application that definitely is not tracking everything you do, say, and look up. But down there, you guys did find a Monstero who sort of stopped and led the way. It was sort of able to tell and sort of see through Charlie's half-truths that she was telling. And after seeing that she was a kindred, after being told what clan that she was from, they said to prove it. And after a very painful short amount of time for our friend Kenneth here, with tears running down her face, she was able to go ahead and fleshcraft armor into Kenneth's skin. With that being done, they led the way through safety as they were able to go ahead and make their way to the outskirts of Indianapolis in a runoff before leaving the gas-filled area of downtown. I think that might be a little bit of a better recap. Thank you for that. It's just minor moment of our Zamitzi showing flesh crafting for the first time.
Yeah, just started Zamitzi doing her thing for the first time.
Just terrible things to her friends.
I mean, I've already done terrible things to a Thin Blood, so
Yeah, they're Thin Bloods. Do they really count?
wowzers, depends.
I don't think
You also took a solid bite out of Kenneth. So
Yeah, also it's fair.
One time, it was early.
Everyone just likes to
apologize.
torture me. It's okay. It's okay. No.
I apologize.
That's what the
very
Nosferatu
promptly and
clan is
very
there
well
for, right?
for getting
Sure.
bit.
Sure.
No torturing. But yes, the rest of you, Julian and Vincent, anything of note you would like to be doing during this very peaceful stay at home that the city of Indianapolis has put into place?
I think that Vincent's plan is honestly to try to, because Vincent is downtown, which is sort of the scary place to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Vincent's plan is hunker down and to try to keep in touch with the group periodically over the course of the night. Last we'd heard folks were going to peek out and see if the fog was dangerous, and I haven't heard back from them yet. So I think what Vincent would be doing is trying to see if his TV is working and then seeing if his phone is working so that he can send a message and be like, so dot 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 the fog question mark.
Your TV is able to turn on without any sort of issues. Your phone, did you already roll for?
I think I'd rolled last time, but
Okay, cool.
I don't remember what that was, so I will roll again.
Sounds good.
Woof.
It
We're
is.
gonna do that again.
And you know what? Everyone, get your willpower back. It's been 4 weeks. Enjoy that.
Ooh, girl.
Cool. So yeah,
I need to recover.
Vincent tries to unlock his phone, smacks it against the couch, tries again, and
I love it.
then sends out to the group. So dot 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 the fog question mark.
And I believe the group is Kenneth, Charlie, and Marlowe currently.
I think that we have a coterie group thread that is not named the coterie, like the second baseman group thread or something like that.
Exactly.
Perfect.
It's labeled definitely not vampires.
Exactly.
Yeah, Julian will
FBI
just monitor
surveillance.
the kind of television, radio, online news, that kind of stuff, just to stay ahead of stuff, see what kind of the overall information that's being put out to the public, as well as checking the app just to see updates on that as well. Just kind of aggregating information.
So trying to see like the differences between what's being like the app as far as like the one that was put onto your phone.
Yes.
Okay, so just sort of like seeing what's actually being put out there by the mortal world versus what is being said in the kindred world, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Other than that, just kind of sitting back and staying the fuck out of trouble.
Easy enough.
As far as response to the text message, probably some flavor of, "Oh yeah, it's great. We should probably talk about it."
Should probably what?
Talk about it.
Oh. Yeah.
Where did we pop up from the sewers? We did pop up, I believe.
Yeah. So you guys came out of a water, like a runoff, outside of Indianapolis, like outside of downtown. But still, like, if you guys wanted to head back into downtown, you could outside. But you're now in more of like the suburbs of Indianapolis.
Yeah, so Marlo will reply back, "Are y'all able to drive, or are you locked down?"
Response from Riley that says, I haven't tried, but I probably could.
I'm going to pretend like I didn't get that message.
Based.
Sort of why I was asking about the weather.
Um, I do not hear you now. I can see your mic is lighting up, but I do not hear you now. Charlie will also respond. Just seems foggy. Not bad though.
All right.
Okay, meet up at the usual spot.
Outside of the group text, I'm gonna text Julian and be like, I'm on my way over.
Rug emoji.
Guess I'll look at
I'm
Kenneth and say, how are we gonna get there?
Good question. Where are we right now?
I mean, you guys are more or less in a open. I don't want to say field because it's not like it's an open plot of air, like plot of land, right off a street that has a bunch of parked cars next to it.
On a street with some cars. And not downtown Indy.
Exactly that.
We could call an Uber, or we could steal a car.
Stealing a car is good.
I like the stealing a car plan.
Can
Are you good at stealing cars?
that's what I was going to ask.
I think so. Don't know till we try.
I love this for us.
I remember that energy being used to place a camera once upon a time.
And
Instead of trying to
fine.
fight somebody
An
one
elder.
time.
That
And to
energy
push a
also went to
bookshelf.
punching up against a car.
And pushing a bookshelf.
It turned out well sometimes.
I
love this.
Go ahead and roll
worked out.
Dex plus larceny for me, please.
Okay.
Which I think is a pretty good dice pool for you. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
Kenneth was meant to steal shit.
It's true. It's one of my strengths. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is going to be 2. You did it.
Yeah, you're real hungry though.
Yeah, you're real hungry though. I didn't realize how hungry you were, but you're real hungry there, friend.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Famous last words.
Away.
Wait, what are those red dice? Asking for a friend.
One of
We'll
them
find
has,
out soon enough. Don't worry.
one of those has a
That's
very
fine.
scary number on it.
As long as 2 of them don't have the scary number, we're fine.
Yeah, exactly. You're able to go ahead and, with great expertise, get this car hot-wired and ready to go.
Have my specialties.
So you guys heading to Julian's? Is that the norms?
And I'm gonna text my retainer and say, "Field trip, come get me."
They respond with, "But the gas?"
Yeah, it's fine. Come get me.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know. We'll see if he gets shot too.
Speed run of that humanity.
I'm not gonna shoot him.
I'm not the one shooting him.
Oh, come on. It's just a
Just
flesh
someone ordering
wound.
him into
Don't
the
be such a
dangerous
bitch. Get up.
Right. Get up. You're fine.
Look, I would say that I wish Simon the best, but I wish me the best. I wish Simon the second best.
It's very-
Maybe the 5th or 6th best.
It's very kindred of you.
I just wish Simon was here driving you where he's supposed to be.
Um, as as Simon arrives and you get into the car, can you roll wits and awareness for me? DC 3. You did the
4.
thing. You recognize he doesn't seem to be different in any sort of capacity, but his eyes are like very, very bloodshot, and you can see like around both of his nostrils, like blood that's pooling underneath of it.
Yeah, he seems fine.
I guess I'd like to see if I can discern what's wrong.
Yeah, intelligence or wits plus medicine.
Difficulty?
3 for this. Ooh, look at you.
4.
4. You get the sense that the gas isn't as maybe harmless as it may appear, just maybe for your people, as it was probably, a kindred released attack, so it wouldn't impact kindred.
Okay. Simon, holy shit.
Huh?
You all right?
Yeah, I think it's just a little dry. I get a little bit of a nosebleed. I think it's just a little dry there.
Yeah, all right. Tell you what,
Hmm.
we're gonna go to Julian's place
Okay.
and drop me off, and then we'll see how foggy it is there, and either you stay in the car or go to the hospital. We're gonna do one of those things.
Okay. Yeah, that's whatever you want. Is Julian okay?
Yeah,
Do we need to bring him to the hospital?
No, you're sort of like bleeding out of a lot of your face.
It's fine. Like I said, I think it's just the weather. The weather, it's really dry this time of year. It's
Yeah, the weather is maybe a little like chemical warfare-y.
Oh,
So
yeah. I thought, yeah, I didn't turn the news on. I just thought it was just like a heavy. Oh,
no, we also thought it was a heavy fog, but I'm learning new things right now that tell me that maybe your second stop is the hospital.
I'm feeling a little out of breath, so that's probably good.
Okay, yeah, but drop me off at Julian's first.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, what's this guy's name? I feel bad for him now.
His name is Simon.
I was gonna say there's no need to learn his name. He's not sticking around.
Oh my
The next one might also be Simon. It's fine.
It's Simon the Second. Thank you very much.
I was going to say, there's a
Simon
very
Squared.
very popular kindred that has a naming tendency as well. So
It's Simon, but it's like the second is like the II and Simon.
Even better.
Yeah.
As he
I am going to keep an eye on him and make sure that he's not going to like die on the way there. And if he is, then we'll deviate to a hospital first. I can drive myself.
I was about to say, man, we're a speed run. That humanity. Something you notice is the reason why it doesn't seem like as he's driving and you're keeping an eye on him. ghouls have regenerative properties to them. They heal faster than normal mortals do. And you can see like the blood is like almost like getting ready to come down, and then like the wounds around the nose begin to heal. So like if it wasn't a ghoul, he probably would be dead. But the fact he is a ghoul and is healing faster than most mortals would is probably why he's alive and was able to make it to the car in general.
Okay, cool. So I can tell him to walk it off later.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
It's not what I heard.
Really?
I heard he's going to be fine. I heard he's healing. He's
what
doing the
I
Wolverine.
heard is that I'm the hero for ghouling this person, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, he's doing way better than he would have otherwise.
I saved
Like
this
Carter
man.
and Vincent. Old Carter and Vincent would have got on real well.
Yeah. As you make it to Julian's, it looks like obviously not having it come into the car, you can see the regenerative properties are seeming to take more and more hold as he's not actively out and in it. But Julian is on the outskirts of Indianapolis, so it is not foggy at all where Julian's house is currently at.
So I think I'm going to tell Simon then, like, hey, come inside. You seem like you're fine. Like, we just need to keep you from going back into that.
Yeah. And you see, like, looking at his hands and, like, sort of, like, puzzled, but just, like, flexing his hands and sort of, like, looking at them a little bit. And then, yeah, let's head inside.
So tell me about that. Why the hesitation?
I've never felt like this before. Like, whenever you get a cold and you heal, like, you come on the upswing of it, you feel different. You feel yourself like you're getting better. But with this, it feels like I can feel the inside of me sort of rebuilding itself and stitching itself back together. It's unnerving, if I'm honest.
Okay. Well, that's part of why you're coming inside is we're going to keep you out of the weather. And I want you close enough that if it feels like that stops getting better, that we can do the hospital thing. So.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Sort of like, you can definitely tell he's still not 100% like back into his headspace, but you see he's trying to get into his normal headspace of Simon. But more or less that's how you guys felt once you guys sort of realized your powers, is that he's like, oh, hold on. Maybe there's more to this than what I was expecting.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good deal. So let's go inside. You can go upstairs and lie down or something. We got some stuff that we need to talk about. But yeah, you can probably take the rest of the night off. Here. Do it here. Don't go home.
I was really hoping you were going to say that. As he continues to follow you towards the front door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Julian swings the door open.
Hey, so the fog's not fog. Simon got all sorts of effed up from it. So I don't know how the others are doing, but it seems like breathing is a problem out there.
Well, come on in. You're welcome.
Yeah, you
as
might
well.
feel like goes upstairs and lays down. He's getting better, but
Yeah. Why don't you shower up beforehand?
Yeah.
Get yourself cleaned up.
Wait, you guys don't breathe? Yeah, okay.
Only when we want to.
Okay. And he's gonna like excuse himself upstairs.
Close the door. The curtains have the windows have been heavily curtained. You know, they've got like the big velvet drapes drawn, and he's also got like a pile of like gas lanterns just kind of set to the side, just in case they strike the power. We will have some way to see.
Good idea.
So the rest of the gang is in the living room.
All right. Well, let's go.
The gang has been assembled. You all have arrived inside of Julian's abode.
From the living room, would I have been able to see the door? Would I have been able to like see Simon's condition?
Probably when you walked by, there's like an archway that kind of separates the like a little foyer area.
Okay. Okay. That's all I need to know. Just catch a glimpse of him and just we're mental noting that. Maybe now's not the time, but we're mental noting that.
What do you mean? He's strong-faced. Looked like he did a little bit of cocaine. A little bit of cocaine before the shift. It's fine.
A lot of bit of cocaine.
Just say it's not my
It's not the first time that that's happened.
He's got a problem, okay?
Leave
he knows
Simon
what he's
alone.
about. Just let him do his drugs. He's
Right,
safe.
exactly.
He's a 3-bump kind of guy.
What did Marlo and Kenneth do with their car?
Mm.
I assume we ditched it a reasonable distance away.
I'm assuming in the
Or
open.
you know what? Maybe
that open lot?
Charlie took it. Maybe Charlie took it to drive someplace.
Oh, actually, yes, because I forgot there is
That's
something
right.
that Charlie does need to go and take care of. And maybe also decompress after carving up Kenneth's skin heavily.
Yeah, I can imagine that was
He
an
needs to
awkward car ride.
decompress.
Yeah, a little bit. She was also shedding blood tears for this moment.
I feel like there needs to be a Charlie Kenneth moment at some point where we kind of unpack that a little.
Yeah, trauma bonding.
Yay!
Yay.
So you're all here now.
Yeah.
What's the
Okay.
plan?
I mean, I had.
Well,
bird's
first
eye
let me bring
view.
you up to speed, right? So tell
Yeah.
them everything that happened.
I told them not to go outside.
So I had bird's eye view of downtown from where I was at. Shit's fucked. Like, I can't see too much of what's going on from where I was. Just that fog is just that kind of thick, but it's definite. Some shit's happening. Like, based on what we know of what's happening, yeah. I wasn't expecting it to be that loud.
What, they knocked down like 4 buildings?
I mean, they shut down half the city.
They've shut down the whole city for all intents and purposes.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I mean, martial
used
law's
to-
been declared, and if the cops weren't all so busy downtown, I'm sure y'all would have had a hell of a time getting over here.
surprised I didn't.
Honestly, I'd have been
Missed the
surprised.
part where we had to climb through the sewers and then,
Well, you also got shot at. It's different.
Do we know that?
Well, I'm just saying you were kind of kiting enemies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you actively met people.
And pissed them off and had them shoot at you.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's
guess I'd have
definitely-
been surprised if the police had checkpoints up or anything. Like, the air was hostile. Simon's upstairs sleeping it off because he was
Yeah.
pretty fucked up when I saw him.
How fucked up is fucked up.
Like, some sort of chemical attack situation. Like, it seems like they're trying to make it so that people with respiratory systems aren't outside.
Okay. Does he know what he is?
Yeah.
Like he knows what comes with that?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's not coming at you in any sort of sideways way. I was just hoping that maybe
No,
that
we
had been
talked about it.
what
That
he
was
would.
part of why he agreed was power,
Okay,
resiliency,
cool. Just make it.
influence.
I'm sorry. I probably sounded like an asshole there.
No, no. You want to ask because you've got a history and people aren't necessarily upfront. Like he knew that he was making a dangerous deal and he knew that there were rewards that came out of that and he chose to do it.
Oh, cool. Then
I
power to
certainly
him.
sold him on it. Like I'm not gonna lie. I pitched it to him, but
Valid. Cool. Just making sure because first time through with the regeneration when you're not used to it's a little spooky.
yeah, I thought he was going to the hospital, but
Yeah.
we're here. He seems better. So
Cool. Okay. I don't want to overstep, but if he looks over shaky or anything like that, I'm happy to share some of my experience with him and hopefully talk him back down.
yeah, I have no problem with that. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the fog, but it seems like some sort of something agent. I don't know. I don't know enough about doctor stuff to be able to tell, but I would have been very surprised if vanilla cops were out there. So I guess that sort of begs the question. I think I heard that Marlo, Kenneth, that people took shots at you. Were they wearing like respirators or something?
Did we get a good enough look to answer that question?
That's a good question.
Yes, actually, you guys were able to see that one of them. So one of them did not have any sort of respirator on them. The other one did have like a full cover helmet that they were wearing that sort of had a drone that was attached to it, which you guys did bring with you. I don't know if you guys left it in the car or brought it in with you guys, but you guys did bring that technology with you as well.
I feel like we probably would have cleared that with Julian before we brought it in, just because there was concerns about tracking and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Then Charlie has it in the car.
I love that for her.
I'm already a little irritated that you brought it this far.
You brought it outside of Indianapolis. That's
It could be useful.
definitely can be.
I love Chev.
I've gotten the impression that none of us are particularly adept at technology, not to that level.
I mean,
No.
I was pretty good, but I'd say that it's not consistent now.
You can't even dial your own phone.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Is it something that like
Dang,
if
the
you
willpower
stood over
damage
somebody's
here.
shoulder, could
Look, I remember.
I'm just saying, you're as likely to break it as you are to understand it.
And what if you don't touch it? If we busted it open and you were just kind of looking over somebody's shoulder, could you walk them through it?
There's the problem. Busted it open.
If
You get
I
what I'm
have to
saying.
interact with it in any sort of serious way, then bets are off. And it's really
Okay.
hard to do that stuff. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried to help a relative with figuring out why something on their device wasn't working. Talking people through that stuff sucks. It really helps to be able to do it yourself.
Yeah, makes sense. Just covering bases.
So I guess, sorry, Julian, to go back to your original point, like not now, maybe a year ago I'd have been a help, but
My dice
makes
woke
Yeah,
up.
no, sure.
How about they go back to sleep?
I agree.
All in favor
Vincent,
of those guys going back to sleep?
Vincent, and Marlowe. I need you guys to roll composure plus intelligence, DC 11.
Oh shit!
I fail.
Agreed.
Oh no.
All right, hang on.
What
Let
was
me
it?
put all of
Composure
that
plus.
together.
Hang on. What was it now?
Composure plus intelligence.
I fail by 7.
Okay.
I rolled very well.
You really did. Okay.
Yeah, I failed by a lot.
Both of your guys' right arm begin to burn heavily.
Ah,
I hear
shit.
that death a coming, coming round the bend.
And you feel the summon of needing to arrive somewhere immediately.
Well, I'm less annoyed about the 15d10.
Do I know where that somewhere is, or is it just like go that way?
Let me see.
I don't know how Marlowe deals with this, but Vincent is going to yell.
Yeah.
You do know who is summoning you. Weirdly enough, it is Death who is summoning you. And you know their current location. Which is underneath Monument Circle.
People have got to stop like screwing with my arms. This is the second time I've had an elder do that from a distance, and I'm really over it.
I had a nickel for every time.
I would have two nickels.
But it's weird that it happened more than once.
Shit. I need to go. I specifically need to go downtown now.
We were just there.
Yep. I'm like getting up and starting to walk. I don't actually like turning around and walking backwards. I don't actually have like control over this. I'm going.
Well,
Yeah, I gotta go too.
okay. Hold
Both
hands.
of you guys, both of you, everyone in the room can see the mark, a mark appear on their arm where they had been cut with the blade.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
That
me
sounds
either.
suspicious.
This is death or pestilence or somebody, and I'm sure y'all don't want anything to do with that, but I can't not like opening the door and stepping out.
Bye, guys.
No, really, help. I gotta do this. Help me.
I don't think they'd like a whole entourage showing up, and I don't want to deal with them because they're scary.
Don't want that.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun.
Have fun storming the
Oh, no.
castle.
Are we bad people for just letting them go like that?
No.
I mean, there's nothing we can do.
I mean, maybe yes, but also I'm bad people, so like,
You know.
Nope. You know what would happen if I went? I would die painfully. That's what would happen. I would serve
what?
no purpose.
That is so for real. Okay, cool. Glad I had that little crisis of character, and we're through that anyway.
So you guys want to blush and like do some drugs?
Parcheesi?
What's that, dude?
Yeah.
I've got mushrooms and all kinds of shit.
Yes. Oh my god, you have no idea how much I've missed that.
You know what? Hell yeah.
All right.
All right.
I just want to put it out there. I ain't never partied with y'all before. And I'm so
Well,
excited.
That's not true.
Hold on a minute.
Please see Gen Con episode for active partying.
I wore a purple tie and everything.
You did wear a purple tie. It was a very handsome purple tie.
Thank you.
I got my head dribbled like a basketball.
That's the best kind of party. Um,
Before I get absolutely zooted off my gourd,
uh-huh.
would you kindly point me to the direction of your books that I might be able to look for something?
What kind of information are you seeking?
I'm more so just curious if you have anything on types of behaviors associated with kindred clans.
I mean, it's really
It's very niche. It's very specific.
It's also just these writings are centuries old and convoluted and interpreted through filters designed to help hide it as myth and legend. So, I mean, do you have like a background studying that sort of stuff?
I mean, I have an understanding of what I have observed, and I'm more just trying to put
I got a couple books
understanding
upstairs
to
that I think
observation.
could probably
And I'm
that could
perfectly
work.
willing to do enough mushrooms to get me in the right headspace.
Exactly.
So pretty much, here's what I'm gonna need. Here's how I got through community college. I need mushrooms and a bump every 3 hours.
And just an
Just
endless stream of Red Bull.
Yeah, so something to open me up to the knowledge, something to keep me awake, and something to keep me moving forward.
Got it.
Go team.
I'm great.
The two of you head downtown. Weirdly enough, anything that requires a any Ubers inside of downtown have been canceled.
No, I'll drive.
Okay, just making sure that we're all on the same page.
Simon's grounded for now, so
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
driving.
Simon, give me your keys. You're drunk.
Oh, fine.
I don't
Bleeding
know,
out
dude,
his nose.
You're on mustard gas or something. Like, go sleep it off.
Exactly. But you go ahead and head downtown. Like you mentioned, no sort of roadblocks or anything like that keeping people in or out. But you do see that there are as you sort of begin to drive through, you make it a few blocks into like the downtown space before you have to stop the car. Unless you want to begin to drive over corpses. As there's bodies that are sort of laying in the street of people who tested their limits.
Well, I was gonna say it's weird that there's so few people out, but that's no longer the weird thing. You said that people were shooting at you when you went out in this, right?
We're not for long. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're gonna stand out a lot by being the people who aren't those people in this area.
I mean, how much farther did we feel? Like a couple blocks?
Yeah, it's just a couple blocks at this point, just to the monument circle.
I mean, do you
There's a
want
very significant part of me that wants to just run, but I realize that that's probably just the summon. So, like, what's the smart play here?
Well, yeah, trying to sort out player knowledge from character knowledge. Do our characters know that there are tunnels leading to Monument Circle?
Your two do not.
Didn't they use the tunnels to escape the library?
They did. They took
did.
I believe that you guys took the elevator up, didn't you? Then you guys leave and enter through
Yeah,
like the
we
main
took the-
entrance. Yeah, because Riley took folded up their vest and like, nope, this is not getting damaged before descending down into the elevator. So they went through like the main entrance of
I think that I'm aware of one tunnel, but it's the one that goes to the house where Charlie had her bad day.
yeah.
So
Yeah, and I think Riley told a story of Eva like wrestling with one of those scorpion things. But yeah, I don't know that we ever got to the tunnel part. Okay. Are there enough buildings that we can go with building to building and minimize outside time, or are we just going to be out in the open while we're doing this?
Yeah, I mean there's definitely enough buildings that you could, and if you are, some of you may have like supernatural powers, like strengthen yourselves and punch through walls and stuff like that. Definitely able to go through buildings to buildings, or you could jump from building to building.
I guess I'm gonna do a quick look around and see, like, do I see people who are looking like they're trying to snipe at people down here, or like evidence that people got shot?
Yeah, go ahead and roll wits and awareness. DC 4. Gotta roll while you can with the no hunger.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna willpower that. That's okay.
No, you don't notice any sort of like blood splatters, bloodshot, or like gunshots on any of the people as you like are sort of looking around. And also like to continue to like describe the scene a little bit. You guys do see some headlights that aren't like facing the road. But you do see there's some headlights that are like heading in different directions further into the fog.
I don't know. I think maybe we just do it and move quickly and don't mess around. I'm gonna leave the car unlocked.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
You guys begin to hoof it. As you guys continue to head downtown, all of the bodies that you see have blood that are pouring out of every capable place to have blood come out of: mouth, nose, eyes, ears. Like blood is absolutely just running out of everywhere, and that these people are just dying here. That you look through, you don't see there are any gunshots on any of them, or bullet wounds on any of them as you pass by. The cars that have like skewed headlights are cars that were driving and have passengers who have like died behind the wheel and like or hitting like the curb or backed into another car or something like this. As you guys continue to make your way there, you begin to hear gunshots ring around Monument Circle.
Do they sound like they're coming to us?
No, they don't sound like they're like. They sound like they're definitely ahead. Like you guys haven't made it to the circle yet, but you can tell that like based off the location that there's gunshots happening on Monument Circle.
It's not a great sign.
Do I still know the person who summoned us's current location?
Yep, same location. Hasn't moved.
Like, can I narrow it down? Are they above ground, below ground?
They are below ground. Below ground and right underneath the monument.
Oh, good. So all we have to do is get into the middle of that.
Yep.
Sorry, I was seeing how restricted we are.
No, you're good.
We won't necessarily endanger ourselves. So I guess, all right, well, let's get a little closer, see what we can see, and figure out if there's a way around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys got to get there as quickly as possible, but it is not putting yourself in immediate danger or immediate risk to your well-being. So,
Do you want me to go as a wolf?
Up to you. Like whatever you think's going to keep you safest.
I mean, I'm definitely stealthier.
okay. So you guys
Are
head.
there any buildings that I could soaring leap to?
Yes, absolutely. There is a. There is a Starbucks right on the.
I can jump about 20 feet up.
Yeah, there's a Starbucks that doesn't have like a crazy high roof on it that you can go ahead and soar and leap on top of without any sort of issues.
Yeah, I think we're not being subtle anymore. Like wolf sounds good. I'll be up there.
Supermaning into the sky, disappearing within the fog. As you get onto the vantage point, looking below, the gunshots continue to ring out, but now you can begin to see the different multiple flashes of muzzle light that is lighting up the middle of downtown.
Does this seem like street by street fighting, or is this fighting around Monument Circle?
It's it is, so obviously like there is a monument in the middle of this like roundabout more or less, and it looks like it's actually like the entirety of the circle is currently having a fight on it. It's not like one side versus the other street. It's like the entire circle is currently inside of a.
I don't know. I don't know how obvious this would be, and Vincent certainly doesn't have any experience that would help him to figure this out. But does it look like there are sides that are fighting, or that this is like chaos?
It definitely, as from this perspective, definitely looks chaotic. Like there's hand-to-hand combat that's happening. There is gunfire that's happening. If there are sides, they're so mixed in, you don't have like an absolute like who's on which side. Something you do notice though, actually go ahead and roll wits and awareness DC2s on this one. Sorry. Two. On your side of the monument, about 15 feet up, you notice there is a inside of a circle that looks like it's ink, like written in blood on the side of the monument on your side. You would notice that exactly the Anarch logo is currently very proudly plastered on the side of the monument. And there is another building to your left that because you're 20 feet up, soaring leap, you could soaring leap up to that next level if you wanted an even higher vantage point that has a different angle of the circle.
I'm thinking about stupider stuff.
I just wanted to give some
research.
Some ideas.
I mean, Marlo is just doing the dog thing. Wolf thing. Just sneaking and getting closer.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth for me.
the last one will be the hunger die.
Okay. 3
It's an
successes.
absurdly bad roll for as many dice as I have.
Would you like to willpower, or are you feeling comfortable with 3?
I think I will.
Okay. I will allow it. That's way better. Those are nice. Some nice willpower dice you have there, friend.
They are excellent.
With 6 successes, you definitely are making your way through the fog and sort of making sure to stay out of view the best as possible. There are still cars that are still giving you a lot of cover. Some motorcycles that are sort of laying on their side as well. And obviously some additional bodies sort of laying through the city, or through this street, I should say, excuse me. I guess my question is, are you wanting to head left or right as you make it to the like the actual circle piece, or head straight up to the monument? There's obviously gunfire between you and like combat actively happening between you and the monument, but I didn't know if you wanted to go right and continue to look around to see what you can see, or do you want to head straight towards the monument?
I feel like straight towards the monument is the most direct path towards where I'd be called, right?
It is, yes.
I think Marlowe is pretty overconfident in how stealthy he can be as a
I like
wolf. So unless it's like you're going to walk into an open killing field, it's obviously a killing field. He'll probably just go straight there.
Okay. You do think that it's a non-zero chance of it, like of a stray bullet hitting you. You can hear the sound of like all sorts of weapons, as far as like pistols to fully automatic weapons. Like there is a little bit of everything that is currently going on in the street combat. So it's not impossible that, a stray bullet doesn't hit you. As a non-zero. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but it is a non-zero chance, even if you're not being seen, of something hitting you.
Be a roll of the dice.
Yeah. A good way to say it.
I mean, who's to say that left or right would be more or less safe?
No, it's exactly that.
So, at least stray bullet, no one is trying specifically to shoot me. So yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Bad decisions. Let's roll.
I like the way the words you have chosen. Okay. As you continue your way over, roll wits and awareness for me, please. DC 2.
Double checking my wolfie stats.
You're good.
I think you keep your mentals, right?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was just double checking. Yeah, okay.
Mental is the same.
Ooh, that's close. You said DC 2, right?
That is correct. Yep, DC 2. Oh, that was very close. Weirdly enough, that would be what I would expect for the stats of a mental stats of a wolf. No offense.
I think the wolf is actually
Better? That's probably unfortunate for you. As you come through, you do see bodies that are in different states of decay. From fresh corpses to piles of dust. that is sort of strayed up amongst this battlefield. You do see that there is a cackle that you hear off in the distance that is a familiar cackle to you, as a foreign individual is having a little bit too much fun off in the distance, as you hear the spider laughing hysterically.
Ah, you cocksucker! Look at you dance! Dance!
Thank you for delivering on that.
As you get closer, you begin to see almost like a pile, like a circle of bodies that is sort of almost encasing, like surrounding a singular large individual. This is the kindred that a lot of people told you not to mess with, that supported Eva, a old Bruja that has a multitude of bodies surrounding them. And as you're sort of stealthing along, you can see like he is riddled with bullet holes and slash marks. But he has the biggest grin on his face.
Old here seems like it has a capital O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capital.
Awesome. Yeah. No.
Both of you see as well a singular individual that is off on the side, adorning a red biker jacket and just standing on the side, not including themselves in any sort of capacity, just watching it all take in. But you see he's moving his hands in sort of like a mystical way. As you continue to stealth your way up, closer and closer.
That's not who we're going to, right?
It is not who you are going to, but you do recognize this individual, as both of you guys recognize this to be War.
Okay. So does Marlo make it to the...
Marlo makes it to the base of the stairs.
Okay. I have a different plan.
Yeah, what would you like to do while this wolf is army crawling their way across a battlefield?
So you said that the street was like covered in corpses, right?
Yeah.
How far away does that start happening?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Probably like 45 feet away from you.
Okay. I'd like to get far enough away that I'm not like obviously in sight and what have you.
Yeah, huh?
And then I'd like to, utilizing the vast array of natural resources before me.
Yep.
Assemble a concoction of blood, phlegm, and bile.
Yep.
And use Gift of False Life to raise 3 corpses.
Sure. That seems very oblivion of you. That seems good.
Yeah, it is going to take me 5 minutes, but
yeah, it's great. I mean, to be fair, like it would be finished roughly about the time that it would take Marlo to make their way stealthily across this battlefield. And is that a rouse check per body, or is that...
It's 1 rouse check for the ceremony.
Oh, this is an oblivion ceremony. I see.
Yes.
Thanks. I love it.
So I need to do a resolve plus oblivion check, difficulty of 2.
Okay. I'm a little sad that your rouse check wasn't a 1, though. I gotta be honest.
You know?
As a little Sombra, you're not speedrunning your humanity as quite as quickly as I would like to. Oh.
I'm doing fine, thank you. So yeah, these folks can obey simple commands, and they have no like additional toughness or anything like that. Like they die like zombies, but also they don't breathe, right? So I'm hoping that that gives me a little bit of opportunity to utilize them here. And I'm going to tell them like form a circle around me, and then we are all going to run to the to the monument.
I love and hate that.
Hey, I made body armor.
Activate.
That is
Literal body armor.
literal body armor. Which is good. As two of them do take multiple rounds. Do they have a health or anything like that for those rays? Do those rays have stats?
No.
Okay. So two of them do drop.
Oh yeah, no, they do.
Oh, okay, cool.
So here's I'll give you the stats for mindless corpse.
Cool.
They're not tough. There's a reason that I can raise 3 of them for a single round.
That's what I was sort of assuming too. But also,
they have 4 health, 0 willpower. Their physical's 2. Their social and mental are 0.
They rot at least 1 superficial health damage per day. That's amazing.
Yeah, these are not long-term servants. We have other ways to make those.
Yeah, exactly.
These are right now solutions.
May always contribute to teamwork, such as digging.
Simon is
pushing.
busy.
Exactly. 2 of them do drop, based to some gunfire, but they do. The bullets would have landed on you if they weren't there. So you're able to go ahead and safely make it to the base of the monument. And from this angle, on the front side of the monument, which is different than the other side that you were currently looking at, but the front side of the monument, where the entrance is, you do see the symbol of the Camarilla 15 feet up, placed in blood.
Do I see any kindred around here? Or any combatants around here?
No, you do not. You see it surrounding it, but on the stairs leading up, you do not.
How about, like, can I see any of the folks who are fighting the very old Bruja?
Yes, you can see there is a singular combatant left fighting the very old Bruja, and it is one of the why can I not think of their name? Justicars, thank you. It is one of the Justicars, and they seem to be going toe to toe with them.
So I'm going to tell my zombie, go kill the Justicar. And then and then I'm going to go inside. I don't need this guy anymore.
Hell
Just
yeah.
starts running off. Marlowe, you see Vincent command someone to go run off into the distance.
Followed, I assume, by a shower of blood.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it worked out great for them.
It actually, spoilers.
They were already dead once.
Exactly.
They were already dead. It's fine.
Twice, actually. So you guys hurry up and rush up the stairs before making it into the monument.
Check in with the summoning. Any directions as to how the hell we get to you?
No directions. Nowhere to go besides a staircase that leads up and an elevator that says out of order.
Marlo, how strong are you?
Oh, I don't know if I keep my mic. Woof.
All right, can you open this door?
Marlo drops wolf form.
I mean, no is a fine
Yes.
answer.
I assume I can't do it in wolf form, and I need hands. But yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And the door being the elevator door is what you're referring to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like strength athletics.
Yeah, strength athletics.
Difficulty.
2.
I mean, my plan was prowess. So
Ooh,
We are really tempting fate here.
I love it.
yeah, you can keep rolling those ones on your hunger dice as long as you keep succeeding.
Exactly. It opens up. It's not as difficult as you see. It says, like, there's a sign that says out of order, but the light on the inside is on. And the elevator is like at the location.
I'll step inside and push the button for probably the highest floor. That feels right, right?
The summoning is below you if you
Oh,
want
below.
to.
Sorry, lowest
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
Totally what I said.
That's totally what I meant.
Yeah. That's why it's
All
the
time.
highest of
Standard
the
logic.
it's the
Keep
highest
it
of the
up is
lowest floor.
down.
Exactly. I got you. Yeah, you go ahead and hit the button, and the elevator begins to descend down.
Did Vincent come?
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, of course. Hey, it worked. I sort of assumed that wasn't going to work and that we were going to have to do something insane just because of how this evening is going.
Who knew? The sign on the door was a ploy the whole time. You guys descend down. A ding happens, and you guys see before you a definitely more run down, damaged area before you. It's a circular room that has granite floors and these golden pillars inside it that sort of hold up the next floor above, which is 50 or 60 feet up. You do see there are 2 hallways, one on each side. Both of on the right, it seems like a hallway that doesn't have any sort of door. On the left, you do see there was what looked like a security panel that you would scan like a key card onto, but the door is like off the hinges and like 10 feet away. And you do see there's a set of double doors in front of you, as well as what looks like a secretary desk. The desk has been heavily damaged, and the double doors are both off the hinges as well, leading before you. But you do see before you, because you have access straight into it, a rather long office that has what looks like multiple TVs on the back wall.
This is maybe going to sound weird for me to say considering how I got in here, but does it feel to you like we just walked into a horror movie?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So,
and the summoning is taking you into the elongated office.
Naturally. Okay. So, yeah.
And it is completely dark in here, by the way. Like pitch black darkness. There is not any sort of light sources around.
Darkness. Great.
Mm-hmm. Not magical darkness, but
look around for light switches.
No light switches.
Just a second.
Yeah, I will also.
Also what?
Turn on my go-go vampire eyes.
Oh.
No, I don't turn on go-go vampire eyes. I turn on the flashlight on my phone.
This is the reason why we can't play Call of Cthulhu in today's day and age, because the phones exist. Yes, you turn on the flash on your
The
phone.
phone flashlight is doing anything other than make this scarier.
Exactly. Exactly. You do see, to make it even scarier, you do see that there is like heavy scratch marks all over the granite. There is dried blood that is on the floor and on some of the pillars. And the blood has been there for quite some time. But you can see now because of your flashlight, and it obviously can only do so much, but because of the distance, you do see 5 silhouettes at the end of the elongated hall or elongated office.
I mean, like, he's still alive, so I think we just do it and hope that they're not gonna murder us.
This would be a very long and convoluted plan to murder us.
I agree. Yeah, let's go do the thing.
Yep,
We gonna go present ourselves to the Shadowy Council.
that seems like the plan.
Okay. As you get closer, you begin to recognize some of the individuals that are in this room. As one sort of steps forward and claps twice, a female that you recognize. As Riley's mentor steps forward. Claps twice as sconces around the elongated office begin to light up with flames and sort of. And on the wall behind her, you see 4 skulls, each with a stake through the eye socket. Well, thank you for answering his call. As she sort of bows, and you guys do see Death over in the corner as well. There's an individual that's standing sort of back behind, like back a step and left a step, but definitely like associate the two. Individual who is sort of looking down at the ground, younger in age, wearing a red jacket.
Same one that was upstairs not that long ago?
The last time you seen this jacket, Miss Taylor took it from a rant and rave, the very, very first rant and rave that you guys had arrived to.
So not cut for one of the horsemen.
Not for one of the horsemen. No.
Yeah, okay.
No, and you've never seen this person before. But you do recognize Death and Pestilence are both standing there. You see her look over to a box, and there's 3 wooden boxes on the left side. Another individual is stood beside them. A sort of very thin individual, maybe about 5'5". Hair is sort of everywhere, frantic, wearing a very purple suit. Again, you've never met this individual before. And you also see very obvious Nosferatu, as you can see the jaw hang roughly about 2 feet down. Before he sort of moves it back up, takes a moment and closes his eyes, and it becomes sort of changes this appearance. And I will send some pictures of some of these individuals that you see here. Hmm. Is that all of them? It is. I need these ones. Sorry, chat. We're doing some cool things.
We're populating nightmares.
Only slightly.
Characters have no idea who these are.
Yep.
Players recognizing some old favorites.
I'd hope so.
So Vincent's going to reply and say, Ms. Taylor, pleasure to see you tonight. And then turn his attention to Death and say, we got your call. How can we help?
Well, to provide assistance and deniability.
Who's talking?
Death is.
Okay.
I'm requesting that you provide the final death for the 3 individuals that are inside these boxes. Once you do that, the both of you are free of your mark, and you have served death.
Who are they? Not that that changes the answer. We're obviously under obligation, but
And this is when Miss Taylor speaks up. Some thorns in our sides that we need removed off the playing field. What their relation is of none of your importance and none of your requests. But I do have a singular request here. That what happens in these 4 walls stay within these 4 walls. Even from those closest to you.
and that's coming from Adeline.
It is coming from Adeline.
And I'll look to Death and say, is that your wish too?
Yes. As the individual in the red jacket begins to walk over and pull the tops of these wooden boxes off. The first one opens up, and you see this woman laying inside the box. The second individual pops up, and you see this individual inside of the box.
Woof.
The third box opens, and you see Eva Hill inside the box.
Well, the last one's a little concerning. I mean, out of character, they're all a little concerning, but in character, the concerning.
Interesting. Take a look at Marlowe and see if I can't get a read on how's Marlowe reacting to this.
I don't think we have a choice, I think, is how Marlowe is reacting to this, right? I mean, we are bound by death to do what death ordered at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess just how much free will do we have in this situation, or is it just like we have been commanded to do this, we have to do this?
You do not feel compelled in any sort of regard to do it, if that's what you're asking.
Like Marlowe, I guess, is just kind of a little confused, but not. These don't seem like the types of people that we need to argue with. And we've seen Eva in a fight, and you know, if they've got her in a box, that puts us in a dangerous position.
And there's death and pestilence here.
Yes. Also, Riley's mentor, who doing mental math is clearly much more dangerous and powerful than we were aware.
Yes. And also 2 other kindred.
Yeah. And a guy with a killer stash.
I don't remember a guy with a killer stash.
That's the person that is currently helping open the boxes that are seeming to be tied to Adeline.
Okay. I think then I'm going to look to death and say, we were told by our Baron to stay out of the power struggle around Miss Hill for this evening. We obviously owe you a debt, but I guess my question to you is, from the perspective of our Baron, are we instruments being wielded by you, or are we disobeying his order?
I think that depends as Adeline sort of speaks up. Again, the request is hopefully it stays within these 4 walls, and your Baron is none the wiser. Not that he'll be around much longer to deal with the issues.
I see. Are
And
things moving?
do you all give your word that this stays within these four walls.
It's easier that way. Not for your sake, but for ours.
That was not a yes.
I take it then that things are not moving in favor of the Anarchs.
No. Well, really, that depends on you. See, Miss Hill is the signing beacon of Anarch movement here in Indianapolis. The savior of the Anarchs, they call her. And without that shining beacon, we're hoping that they tremble and fall. You see, the Anarchs don't have the resources that the Camarilla does. Don't have the knowledge, the power behind it. All they have is a single antediluvian that's just angry that someone pissed in his Wheaties this morning.
The people in the boxes, they're staked?
They are indeed staked.
Do they seem otherwise injured?
Eva does. Eva definitely looks like she had the crap kicked out of her. The other two, not so much.
Oh, man. All right, hang on. Doing some math. I think that Vincent is thinking and is going to try to buy time while he's thinking, and is going to say, we talked about the return of the Camarilla, and we had some concerns. Some of us, me, are clans that were not traditionally looked fondly upon by the Camarilla. And a lot of the people that we were born, you could say, with are Thin Bloods, new, rabble. What happens to us?
Well, I will say your coterie is one of the select few of individuals who are born of that evening that were not Thin Blood. Doing this lets us know that you're here for the cause.
And what about the Children of the Night?
That is to be determined.
By this group here?
Our mood for the most part. But there's someone that... And you see Adeline take a big sigh. They value heavily that I would like their opinion first before moving forward.
The Camarilla comes with court, doesn't it?
It does.
One of you be our new prince?
Yes, one of us would be.
Like looking at Death and Pestilence, is it one of the two of you? Are you setting up shop in Indianapolis for an extended stay?
They both smile and look over towards Adeline, and Adeline's, no, they are here on other business. And plus, one of them being outside of their role as a larger, more cosmic ramifications. Unless someone were to take that seat. A world without war, a world without death, a world without pestilence, hunger. It spirals. The four horsemen are unfortunately a necessary evil that even they themselves understand and recognize.
I see. I guess before he'll turn around and address the boxes, he'll say, well, how do you want it to happen? I didn't come here prepared for a fight. Most of my tools are not really... I can't really pull one of their heads off, right? So, does one of you have a machete or something?
Oh, that would be too swift. That would be far too swift for these individuals. No, what they will suffer is much, much worse. As they each, or she opens up the desk behind her. And when she opens up the desk, she opens up a small wooden box inside. As you see 3 road flares.
Fire?
Yes. And they'll be staked. And they will feel every single moment. And that's for the first 2. And then once Miss Hill is right on the cusp, we will put her out. And let her think about the pain she's caused. Before we slowly, methodically remove her head from her shoulders.
Okay. He'll hold out his hand like, can I have the flares, please?
Adeline will take 1 flare out and hand it to you. And just watch.
Oh, this is all... can he do one too? Like, point at Marlowe.
Oh, he will once the time has come. But this is a moment we've seen and waited for a long time. These individuals had to peek their head at the right moment.
Okay. Well, then, with whom do I start?
Let's start with Miss Jordan, shall we? The last stain of the Costell line ends here.
Storyteller, I kind of want to do something insane.
Player, I love to hear your insanity.
Can I try to Arms of Ahriman to get a shadow tendril in Miss Hill's coffin so that I can try to remove the stake from Miss Costell and Miss Hill at the same time.
Oh my god.
What book is that in?
It's in the player's handbook. Not the core book,
The Player's Guide.
guide.
I feel like I hear the Jaws theme just.
Look, I said earlier we don't make choices, just mistakes.
Touche.
How big of a mistake this is comes down to where does death fall on giving a shit.
That was sort of why I was seeing if he had a localized interest.
It doesn't seem like he does, and I feel like he likes death, so let's fucking go. I also appreciate you leaving me Bart, because my love for Bart transcends characters and campaigns.
I was wondering if anyone was going to recognize Bart.
I think I'm getting 3 allies who are strictly outmatched here, but I don't know that.
Yeah, like I said, it depends on if Death and Pestilence enter this fight or not.
Hey, Ian, asking for a friend. Do you have another sheet ready, by chance? Does that sheet still
Do
exist?
I have another?
Yeah, does that sheet still exist?
No, but
Okay.
kind of.
No, you're good.
But I can. I have some.
You're good.
We need a vampire of the night.
Mind your business.
Nessa's arms are their guiding light.
Mind your business.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the rouse check and Wits in Oblivion.
All right.
Wait. Do we need a General Grievous type motherfucker?
No. The
Or is it
other
a handsomely mustachioed
a
motherfucker?
handsome mustachioed mother.
Okay. Then
Do I
yeah,
have a
that
difficulty on this?
That one should be easy enough. Just a 2. It's just removing a stake from someone. It's not too difficult.
Cool.
Choices, only mistakes.
Oh man.
You know what? I'm going to rouse and activate prowess as well, because I don't think I can pull the stake out otherwise.
What does it use? It uses Wits in Oblivion to attack?
Yeah. No, the shadow arm is going to be fine. It gets my potence anyways.
Oh.
I don't normally get my potence.
I thought you were using the bolt, like each one of the tendrils is pulling a stake out.
I was going to do one with my hand and one with the tendrils, but if it's faster to do it the other way, then sure.
Yeah, because you could take. It says summoning the extensions using this. It can grapple attacks against every subsequent turn. Additional arms can be created by splitting the dice pool, enabling the user to engage multiple opponents. So I would say if you split the dice pool, then you could grab more than one at a time.
So it would be 2 per.
Yeah. So each it would be 2 DC 2 4, and then you would just split your Wits in Oblivion in half, and you can still surge if you want to.
So, yep, that's gonna happen. So we already surged 1.
Yep.
Let me just re-roll it.
Wait, was that a surge? That rouse check, or is that the Oblivion or the one for the rouse?
That was just a surge. That was not the Oblivion check.
Why would you get my heart? It's just so excited.
I'm sorry. So this is going to cut my pool in half. So it's going to be -4.
There's
That's
the first
not
one.
Correct.
But
should
that's
only be -3, however.
Right.
We're for sure going to re-roll 2 of those.
Respectable. As you and you did roll. Did you roll the rouse check for the Oblivion power as well?
Yeah. I rolled a 6 on that die.
It's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Can I see what's happening before they're doing this?
No, they go ahead and get a flare and begin to walk towards Jordan, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm acting as if I'm doing what I was asked.
right. Because the room is dimly lit, these two shadow arms tendrils appear, grabbing the stakes out of Eva and who?
The woman that I was going towards.
Okay. And both stakes get ripped out of them as Eva immediately disappears.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
What
Seen
gratitude?
that coming.
Oh, you think she's running? Oh, hell no.
She's not
She-
running.
I don't think she's running. I
pissed.
think I'm going to be dead before she acts again.
Do I see it? Do I see what happened there?
Oh yeah, I mean, you activated your specialize, right?
Oh, I activated my specialized. Yes.
Which version of specialize do you have?
Specialized.
Eyes of the Beast to see it in the darkness, but I also have Sense the Unseen.
Go ahead and roll sense the
But I
unseen.
didn't activate that one.
Oh, okay, never mind then. That's awkward.
My brand.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Eva in one swift moment, like motion. As soon as the stake is removed from her, she like grabs on, thrusts herself up, and as she thrusts herself up, it's immediately invisible.
My next action is to hide behind a box and then to run away. Marlo,
Run
you're up.
away.
Fuck yeah. I need to go get an antediluvian down here.
In that same fluid moment, Jordan also shapeshifts into a large wolf. And turns around and stands her ground.
All right. I look at Pestilence
Uh-huh.
and I say, I'll owe you double if you help us here.
Go ahead and roll either charisma or manipulation plus persuasion.
None of those are good for me.
What do you want from me?
What he said.
All right.
What did I
If I
say?
surge, I get what, 2 dice more? So
It's a singular die.
We are blood potency 0, boss. We get nothing.
God damn. We need to be powerful before we do stupid shit like this, man.
We're never gonna get there. Don't.
Oh, I'm well aware.
I'm always like, yeah, it'd be really cool to be like old and powerful so I could have all my machinations come true. And then it's like, so anyway, we're gonna fuck up this meeting, right?
Hey man, there was no good options here.
There were no good
Yeah,
options.
yeah.
Is that enough, or should I try to willpower? What's the difficulty? So I
Oh
can
yeah,
know if I need
yeah.
to-
What difficulty will
I
be?
am offering another favor
You are indeed.
for me and for Vincent, because he clearly got me into this shit.
Of course.
So it's 2 favors.
I'm happy to help if I can make it obvious that I'm okay with this.
Nobody was asking if you were okay with it.
DC is 4.
Well, I can't do shit about that. Well, I guess I could try to re-roll it. Well, even then that wouldn't be enough. A crit wouldn't be enough, would it? No.
Yeah, crit would be
Yeah.
5.
Wait, would.
Crow would be
Yeah,
5.
Okay.
Casual
The
on
odds
an
of this
100 chance.
astronomical.
But just think of the story if it works. Just think of the story if it works.
It's not gonna.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
Whew.
Oh.
I mean, the other one was only off by 9.
Yeah, the other one was only off by 9. You gotta literally hit the both ends of the spectrum here. You know what?
Succeeded at cost.
Yes, I will allow you to succeed.
Don't
at
tell
a
me the cost. Just I owe you one.
I will
whatever it
tell.
is.
I will tell you the cost if you want me to tell you after.
That's more fun that I don't know.
Well, I will need to add it to your character sheet, so I'll add it to your character sheet,
great.
so that way you'll have to figure it out later.
Perfect.
But would you like to succeed at this cost, or would you like
Yes.
to know what the cost is beforehand?
No.
Perfect. I love that.
I would like for Vincent to also have the cost.
Weirdly enough, you guys would both indeed have this cost.
Full send.
Cool.
I want to do this, but I want to make sure everybody else gets punished too.
Hey man, I made this bed. I'm cool to lie in it.
That's amazing. Okay. Remind me that I need to send you guys the cost.
I like that you're optimistic enough to think we're gonna live long enough for that to matter.
Oh, you will. I'm so
If
sure of it.
Pestilence and Death both know that we owe them favors, then maybe they're invested in making sure we can pay them.
It's true.
We'll pay you back better next time.
A single nod as Death reaches over and touches the kindred next to him, the man in the purple suit, as he crumples dead and begins to turn to dust. And that is where we will go ahead and wrap up tonight's episode. Thank you guys so much for our 4-week hiatus of crazy vampire bullshit. That was episode 37, and I just love it when the titles actually turn out to really change what I imagine, and it turns into a whole new thing. But episode 37, fights! Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys head over to adventuredice.ca and check out, use code JBruce for 10% off your order. This company's fantastic group of individuals, a small company, dice company that's been a long-time sponsor of this show and all of our other tabletop shows. So go show them some love. And that goes over all of their dice sets except for the charity sets, because we want them to make sure that they have, all the charity gets all their funds. So make sure to go show some love. Also, this is still going for the kids. If you guys have a chance, Extra Life, we are still partnered with them through the remainder of the year, and raising money for Riley Children's Hospital here in Indianapolis. So make sure to, if you are able to, click on that link and help out some children, have some cool toys and stuff while they have their extended stays and are in the process of recuperating. So otherwise, guys, we'll see you guys next week on another interesting episode of Indy by Night Blurred